Welcome to the Savvy Radio Show. Today is Nerd Rock Wednesday, dedicated to helping you learn more about technology to increase yourself and your business empire.
What's going on, Savvy Investors? This is your boy, Steve VanCauwenbergh. Yep. You tuned in to the Savvy Radio Show. Well, today is Nerd Rock Wednesday, and I'm kind of excited about this. I like to blaze a trail for people with technology. Now, I'm also, if I can say honestly, I don't necessarily always blaze the trail. Sometimes I am way back. Now, I heard about Zini Optical about 4 or 5 years ago. And back then, I actually just got back from iMart or Eyes Express or iMart, and I just blew it off. It was like $150 for some glasses, no big deal. But anyway, I just got back from an eye exam, and if you didn't know that, I do wear glasses. I do wear contacts. Here's a little fun fact for you. I have a disease in my left eye, called keratoconus. My eye is shaped like a cone. Get it? Keratoconus. It's not a disease where I could spread it on to you. That's just the way that the medical world scares everybody with the word disease. But the cool thing is I actually know someone else has keratoconus, and it is Bob Stoops, the old former OU football great, and him and I are homies only because he has keratoconus and I have keratoconus. That makes us homies. Anyway, but I needed glasses. I've been having some issues with my eyes lately, and I was like, yo, I need to get checked out. Got checked out. Got a new prescription. Now, I do not have eye vision insurance like probably most of you, unless you are a W-2, but as an entrepreneur, you usually do not have insurance of sorts, of the luxury of someone else paying for your sunglasses or glasses for that matter. So I knew that I was going to go to Eye Express and iMart Express. I don't know what the flipping name is, but it's the cheapest place that you can get some legitimate glasses done. And so I got my prescription. Of course, I had to pay that out of my pocket. Bam. Then I had to roll over there. Now I went into there, and this place was mad freaking crazy busy, like stupid busy, like dude, like it was just uncomfortable busy. And they buy one, get something at a discount. It's all confusing, rip off. I know, because I used to import from overseas, and I know these frames cost like $3, $6. I mean, maybe if it says Gucci on there, the cost is like I need to open an optical place. And sure enough, I have a homie, hopefully he's listening, that owns an optical place or is about to open up one. And so I had called him before I walked in. I'm like, dude, what do I should look for? What should I pay? And what it comes to find out, that I told him, I was like, I'm also looking at Zini Optical. He's like, bro, Zini Optical is pretty legit. So I was like, sure, whatever. So I went into the store, the iMart, and I found some baller glasses that I like, $79 for some frames, and then $40 per eye per lens. And then it was $200 for some glasses. And I was like, wow, when you go on ZiniOptical.com, that's ZENNI Optical.com, the frames there, all done in your kill for $6.95, for real. I found some baller glasses that I like. Even I got them engraved with my name on them, with some UV protection on them, some, all the add-ons. Because my homie walked me through it, and that's a couple of things I'm going to walk y'all through it. And for $34 delivered. Now, I just ordered them, so I have not received them yet. And, it all sounds gravy today. That's why I did the podcast, because it's going to take about 2 weeks to come. So I got to hold on to my old school glasses for about 2 more weeks. But I can, for $200 versus $35, come on, work with me. So anyway, I was like, man, this is highway robbery. And so I went on Zini Optical. It was bomb. It was easy. That's what this podcast is about. And the goal is to save money, to be savvy. That's just what we do. Zini Optical offers all kinds of. Now, when I Googled it up, there was goggles for you to go, goggles to go. I actually ordered 2 companies and the other one was goggles to go or whatever. And I ordered that whole process was $20. I just picked one random, and then I picked like everything I wanted on Zini, and we'll see what happens. But just to get you going, I know some friends that have actually used Zini, and I call my boy that is about to open a store, and he has not ordered it, but he's heard mixed reviews where it takes a long time, and you're pretty much SOL when you buy them, like there's no service or so on and so forth. But Zini does offer single vision, standard eyeglass, and inexpensive bifocal. So if you're getting real old, you know what I'm saying? And they also have no line bifocals. Of course, all that is extra. But I picked the $6.95 glasses, and I add all the stuff on there. From their website, it says, "We believe everyone should have access to high-quality, stylish eyewear." That's me. That's savvy. That's why we are offer the largest selection of affordable glasses online. You just can't believe it. I mean, the average glass is like simple, ghetto, basic glass. I'm not talking like no name brand. People are getting stung every day paying $250 and above. Like, I picked out like the $79 glasses with the carbon fiber, whatever, at RMR, and it was $200, okay, plus tax and bent me over fee and do this fee. So the cool thing, for an extra $5, I added that on. I got the lightweight, thin carbon something and something. So the total thing was and the shipping was $4.95. Now, so this is the advantages and the disadvantage. Number one, the return policy is kind of wanky, which all this time and hassle, why would I want to return them anyway? But they do have a return policy, and I'm going to read it to you now. They offer 50% off of the value of the glasses. So if you return them, now, none of the shipping costs, so that $4.95 shipping that you get charged on the front end, you don't get that back. So that would be $30 for me, and then I got to ship it to them, which is probably $5. So that would bring my thing back down to $25, and I'd only get $12 off of that. So realistically, you're just screwed if the glasses don't come out right. But the risk, I think, is well worth it. And that's what we do here as real estate investors. We take risks all day. We take risks. And so I took a $35 risk. A, it was going to be a good podcast. B, and I can order 5 of them, or no, not 30, 10 of them. No, yeah, $200, 4 of them. 30, 60, to whatever. You feel me? 3 of them I could order. I don't know. That's $30. Like, I'm tired. 6 glasses roughly for the amount of money what I would have paid. So the price is the biggest advantage for Zini Optical. It offers stupid discounts compared to an average optical shop. And so it's just crazy. Then their quality customers give Optical great reviews. They had tons of reviews on there. I didn't read the reviews, but when it said 263 reviews, over 4%, I'm assuming they didn't pay for all those reviews like they do on Amazon. I'm just poking fun at that, but there's always legitimate interviews. When you read reviews, really read them and figure out what their goal is. Like, you could tell in their goal, like, some people are just giving a review to rant, to be a DI, or they're just really genuine, or they're getting paid. I usually can decipher when I read a review. It was real simple. The simplicity of ordering it didn't take long. I had my screaming kids in the back. I had my prescription in my hand, and I went through play by play, which was interesting, and it was convenient. I clicked a few buttons. They had some good styles. Again, they didn't have any name brand styles, and they, name brand is no big deal to me. That may be a big deal for you, and you may need to pay $300-$400 for those glasses, because I saw when I went to the iMart, they had like Shaquille O'Neal glasses, they had Gucci glasses, they had Denali glasses, they had all these brands. I'm like, that don't make me feel good. I'm spending $500 on some glasses I just need to see. But hey, here's some of the disadvantages that you might want to think about. And I ran into an issue and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. You have to do this pupil diameter measurement. And I was like, so I called my homie up. I'm like, bro, what the F is a pupil something? He's like, that's the distance between the glasses and where your eye sits on the glasses. I was like, oh, how do I measure that? Well, he told me that you can measure that. There's a way on a website you could use a credit card and measure it. Thought that was interesting, but he just told me straight up. He's like, a typical male is about 63 millimeters, whatever. I just typed that in and did it. The other disadvantage is they do have lack of selection. It's not all blinged out cool like your local optometrist, but hey, that's what it works. The challenging return policy, that is a weakness. It's not necessarily custom fitting, and there's some things that, and that's what I ran into. Many doctors don't give you the PD, okay? And this is the pupillary distance. It's a measurement on your prescription, since most optical shops take that measurement when you come in to sell you. So that's the hook. That's where people get dumbfounded or messed around with or whatever. So I just called my boy, and, if you maybe fall in love with somebody, or, at the store, maybe they'll tell you or measure you or whatever. But, I just told you enough to get the ball rolling. So when you get your prescription, when you're getting your prescription, ask for the pupillary distance measurement, aka PD. PD, not for police department, pupillary distance. Okay. So let me get to the website. I'm going to put it on pause. Hold on. All right. I'm at the website right now. And you can have a little funky picture of a guy or a female, and you can actually try on glasses. I think that really works. There's a bald guy on here. There's an African-American chick. There's like a hipster chick. They got all kinds of people on here, like a surfer dude with big hair. So you got some people that you can use as an example and see what it's going to look like. After you select order, single vision, bifocal, progressive, no line, multifocal. That's like, I don't know what that is. It's no prescription or frame. Okay. So then you get to, now on your prescription, it was really a sphere, cylinder, and axis. You just fill in those things. Prism values, I have no idea what that was. And then that's where I got stumped, was this pupillary distance. And I was like, what's a single and what's a dual? Just in case your eyes are kind of jacked up on one side. And my boy just totally hooked me up on that. So then you hit submit prescription, and then it goes through a bunch of other things, add-ons. And so this is where it gets a little intimidating, but I'm going to walk you through so you don't have to worry about it. So it comes with a standard lens. That's like a thick lens, but what you want to get, and it's like $9 more, is a polycarbonate impact resistance. That's almost about 50% lens, and it's a $9. So if I'm buying some $6.95 frames, which are pimping, and I can't wait to take a photo when I get them because I put my name Savvy on them. You can get them engraved, and I'll put it on Facebook, and I'm going to blow up Zini Optical, because that's just, $200 to get getting taken advantage of, or you could pay $30 and look fly. So hopefully I'm going to look fly, but I'm going to take the risk. You can do add-on lens tending for $5. You can add on blue blockers. You could turn them into polarized sunglasses for like $30 more. Thought that was pretty interesting. I don't need sunglasses. And it goes on and on and on from there. So then you can add on extra add-ons, lens coating. So for $4.95, you can add on the anti-reflective lens. That's what I did. I even, for $4, I called my boy because I kept calling him back. I'm like, dude, what is a polarized clip-on? He's like, that's like making your traditional sunglasses. I said, well, that add-on is $3.95. He's like, dude, that's a deal. You go to Walmart and do some clip-ons. I don't know what I'm doing. And so I tried that, and that's $3.95. I got the amber and the gray. So I dropped another $8 on 2 clip-ons, like amber, like I'm a race driver, and one for shades. Hey, one day if my contacts pop out, I'll be on vacation. I'll be ready to rizzle. And then the custom graving inside the arm for $2 or outside for $3.95. And I did the $3.95, and I did Savvy. It was simple. Now I ordered them, and when I get them, I'll tell you exactly how long it took, but it was a good process. The thing that I really learned, and I actually got attacked at the store. Like, I got my prescription. I'm excited. I tried on. I was in the store for a few minutes, and I was like, man, $200 now, or what could I do if I get some $20 glasses and I can use that money somewhere else? Now, I'm not saying don't feel bad that you're spending $300 on some glasses or you got some. Hey, what you need a backup pair. You might want to try Zini, Zenni, optical.com. You can Google it up. You can get a coupon, a 10% off. But I tried to use the coupon when I registered, and it didn't work. The whack. But that's okay. Other than that, my name is Stephen VanCauwenbergh. Other than that, yeah, I said it twice. I'm trying to break that habit. Go buy assets. But what you need to do is tell your boy. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully someone didn't know about Zini. If you didn't know about Zini, and you are in my world and you wear glasses, you text me that you learned something today. That would make me feel wonderful, because I've known about it, but I push myself, and then I use Goggles to Go, I think it is, and I'll do a review on that. But I went to that website, went through the same process, paid $20. I'm curious to see who comes first. And just like when I hire a VA, I always hire more than one VA when I do a job, and then I just compare the two, and then I just choose the one that I think is the best. Anyway, thanks for listening. You made it to 15 minutes. This is theSavvyRadioShow.com. If you have a tech to share, dude, I'd appreciate it. Let your boy know.
You have just experienced Nerd Rock Wednesday with your host, the Savvy Landlord. Please leave a comment and stop by our website, SavvyRadioShow.com, for more technology episodes.